thinking back to right after your last exam, we came over here at Cafe Mocha, had some cappuccino, and talked about law school. So we had a great chat. I wanted to pick up and talk with you guys about your experience here at Regent Law. So why don't you tell me a little bit about what drew you to Regent? First of all, how you became aware of Regent Law, and then why you decided to come here.
I had the opportunity to meet a number of Regent Law students and graduates when I first moved here. They loved it, and they seemed to both love the Lord and desire to be excellent in their practice, and that was very appealing to me.
With the rise of relativism, I liked that Regent taught objective moral truth and taught how to practice in a Christian way, which seems counterintuitive to what most people would think about the practice of law.
What's your favorite 1L experience so far?
It was after our last regular Class 4 finals and foundations with you, Dean Hernandez, and the fire alarm went off in the building. Right with like 5 minutes left in the class. Like you're giving your farewell address to the class, and the fire alarm went off. And we went outside, and it was Cody and I, it was you and a couple other professors, happened to start a conversation over in the corner of the parking lot, and that conversation was such an awesome convergence of different perspectives and diversity, and I think that's something I'm going to remember for a long time, especially knowing that these people aren't just these people with these amazing degrees and with all this knowledge. Like, they're people that enjoy interacting with one another and have a good time doing it in the process.
Yeah. So what are you looking forward to for the last 2.5 years of law school and then beyond? So what do you hope to get out of the rest of law school? What are your career aspirations, and how well do you feel prepared to do what you believe you're called to do?
I have a lot of passion for impacting communities. I've seen how communities have been impacted in different ways by the legal system and by poor advocacy and poor representation in the legal system, and hope to be able to make a change in that way when I make it out of law school. And so I'm excited to watch the Lord shape me through the coming classes to prepare me for that and to ultimately figure out exactly where I'm going to be heading. I know that it's going to be challenging, but I think that challenge is part of the process. I'm looking forward to that challenge throughout the next couple of years to grow and to actually be able to put my hands to work.
So I don't know what God has for me, Dean Hernandez, but I think that it's going to involve communication, and I think that I'm getting that sharpening, that difficult, like 3 hours in the library, looking at that research stuff and saying, man, I just feel like I'm running up against a wall, coming up with a 19-page draft and a 10-page paper and say, all right, let's get the knife out, So that's what I'm looking forward to, and I trust that the Lord will make clear in His perfect timing what His perfect will is.
I definitely want to do civil litigation of some kind. I'm really attracted to, that standard firm life. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is to look in 15, 20 years and see where these people are at, our class. Whatever happens with my profession and my success, that I'll be able to have this connection and this family of people and this network around the country, because most of this class isn't thinking about staying in Virginia. We're thinking about spreading out all over the country. And so it'd be great to be able to fly to Hawaii on Anna's dime and see what she's doing. So.
It's been a privilege for me to get to work with you so far. So I don't know if I'll have any more classes with you, but my door's always open. I look forward to seeing what God has in store for you guys, whatever the predictions are, if they prove true or not. I know He has great plans for each of you. It'll be fun to see it unfold, so thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.